Hi, I'm Stephen Foster, the preaching pastor at HDB Church in London. This verse, when its truth sunk deep into my heart, completely transformed my life. Isaiah prophesies about Jesus, but he was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him, and by his wounds we are healed. I made lots of mistakes in my life. I've messed up in all sorts of different ways at different times. I've hurt people, even people I really love, and I've done things I regret. And what I struggled with was that although some people would say to me, oh, it doesn't matter, not important, don't worry about it, I knew deep down that there had to be some kind of reckoning. I knew deep down that I couldn't just stick my head in the sand and pretend all those things would go away. I knew deep down that I'd done wrong and there was a penalty that needed to be paid. And I also knew deep down that I didn't feel capable or able to pay that penalty myself. And then I read this verse and realized that there was someone who had come and paid that penalty for me, that Jesus had come and because of his great love had been pierced for my transgressions, had taken the penalty I deserved, and therefore in place of judgment, I could know grace. In place of death, I could know life. And that I could actually know peace through his sacrifice on my behalf, and that actually even through his wounds, through the wounds in his hands, through the nails driven into his hands, through the wounds in his side, through his blood shed on the cross for me, I could be healed. I could be saved. You never graduate from the gospel. You just understand its implications more and more for every aspect of your life. I've never graduated from an understanding that by his wounds I am healed, that he took the penalty I deserve, and therefore I can know freedom and joy and love, and I can approach God as a much loved child, because there's nothing now that separates me from him.